Oh, there we are. You got me looking very bored. All right. I know, I usually have a tiny bit of a heads up, and then I'm not looking, you know, like I'm twiddling my thumbs. Left foot, thanks so much, Thais. Left foot rolling that. No barking if I do that. No barking. Oh my goodness, I told them. I didn't forget. I know I told you I was going to get you something and I didn't. And outside rim of the foot. And inside rim. All sorts of noises. And heel. And the arch. Yes, me too, me too, me too. But deceivingly cold. Because I left without, I think, first time I left this morning was at 5 and ball of the foot. And I had a scarf on. Second time I threw on an extra jacket. Oh, bummer. And full foot. That stinks. Life. I feel like I have to be a girl. And set your left foot on the floor. Go ahead and relax that into the ground, and then right foot roll over it. I know, I think it's going to be pretty intimate tonight. I'm going to do swimming. Nope. Just, who knows? Who knows why? Same of everything. Oh, maybe because it's sunny. Oh, I don't have my light on. That's funny. That's funny because I don't have lights on. I only have outdoor light, and also remember it's the reciprocal. I don't even know, but so technically the light's coming in from there, but it looks like there. Anyway, outside your local foot. I'm gonna scroll through that real quick again. Inside your local foot. Yeah, still flipped. So I just can't look too much, or I'm like confused. It's already, because it like flips it to me. It's like a mental challenge. Dig into the heel because I already flipped what I'm saying so that it sounds right to you, and then when I look and I'm flipping it and it's like messing with my mind. And how I teach and the arch, I go back and forth all day, like from facing to facing away, and so my brain already is like, what day is it? Where are we? And what class are we in? And all the things. What studio are we in? Because remember in the trip or in the spin room, I used to face you. Now with the trip, I face the screen. And then when I was in the balance room, I always faced you and then ball of the foot. And now, in whatever capacity, right? It's funny. And then full foot. So, anyway, all that to say, like my brain, there's some days where I'm like, ooh, like I didn't even realize what it was doing without me thinking about it until something like this screen. If that's too bright, let me know. That's definitely. And then go ahead and set your right foot on the floor. With both feet worked into the ground, go ahead and take your, sorry, baby girl, just a little bit. Go ahead and take your body down onto your mat. You're going to lay so that you can assess your back gap. Let's stop there. And then from there, you've already now assessed. Excuse me, just a little bit. Can you share that position along the back? And then bend your knees, lift your bottom, set your hips back down, and then lengthen the legs. We'll go right into that lengthener since time's limited. Get that extension of the hip flexors. And then go ahead and bend the knees. Let the knees come in towards you and open out to the side. Not fair, right? Not fair. Close the legs, straighten the legs, flex the feet. Open the legs. Get it, girl. Get it, Grace. Get it. Grace, you can get it. You can get it. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, and open. Big deep breath in. You're so smart. Close your legs, straighten your legs. I love you. Flex your feet and open. You're so sweet. Inhale. Exhale one more time. Close the legs, bend the knees, and open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, point and flex your feet. Circle your ankles. Hold your feet flexed. Open them out to the side. Press your inner thighs out and away. And then pull up so that you pull your feet towards the floor. And close your legs. Bend your knees, set one foot down at a time. Lift your hips. Remove the ball. Roll your back down. Feel the after. So take a second to appreciate that before and after, and then take the ball at your shoulder blades. Once you have it at your shoulder blades, it's a donut. Yeah, you got it. I think that's from Heidi. Open the chest over the ball. I'm trying to think who gave who the donut. I think Heidi gave Grace the donut. And wrap your arms, hug them in. Inhale. Exhale, unwrap. Big circle. And then from there, close the arms, lift arm on top. Honey. Unwrap. Gracie Jean. Grace. What's itching you right now? What's itching you? Right here. Big circle. Wrap around, take that right arm back on top. You know, it's so hard without hands. Big circle. Left arm on top. Big circle. And then as we bring our hands down to the side and roll up, go ahead and remove the ball. And then open up the legs. Yes. For sure. You know, it's so interesting. Lean forward, lean a little bit right to left, loosen up. Oh, did you find your little piglet? Good job. Left arm comes over to the right. I was talking to a friend who all of a sudden just had this weird, body change. Like everything on one side went numb, and no rhyme or reason. They're still trying to figure it out. It's coming back slowly, and just the repercussions of it. Good job, Gracie. Good, good job. Good job. Good job. And then come back up. Yeah, so scary. And we talk about all the time. Pull that left foot in. And then as you pull that left foot in, lean right to left. Rotate over towards that right foot. What we were talking about today. Because I was like, neurologically, when that happens, then your muscles, like other things take over, and it creates like a weakness because the nerve and like it shuts off because it's like that's not working, so it uses other things. And so we were talking about how like after things like that, you have to learn how to refire muscles and retrain the brain to connect with your body. Take your right foot over, and it was interesting because she was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's what it feels like. Good job. And we just take for granted how everything just moves without like your jaw chews food without you even thinking about it. Your teeth do what they're supposed to do. Your eyes do what they're supposed to do. Your ears do what they're supposed to do. Good girl. I know you don't love fetch. And then take your left hand, pick up your right foot. And until it's not working, yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to be a downer, but until it's not working, we want to appreciate those things. We talk about it every day, but until it's not working, you don't even, like, you can't fathom the gratitude until you lose something and have to gain it back, and then pull that right foot in, lengthen left, and then, man, it's like you don't realize how lucky everyone is that can see or can hear or can move or fill in the blanks. I wish we could learn those lessons without trauma. And unfortunately, human nature, it's, oh, baby girl. Gracie Jane, take that left foot, bring it across the right. Use your right arm to press into the left. I think even just with like, yes, I feel like it does for sure. And yet, we've talked about this before, when there's trauma in our world or wherever, we're like, it raises awareness, and then we so quickly fall into our patterns. Take your right hand, pick up your left. But the good thing about that is we couldn't process and hang on to the level of stress that being in that space all the time would be. So it's cool that our body goes into a more protective, like automatic pilot, for lack of a better word. Oh, that leg is so tight. And then bring it in. Go ahead and rotate over onto your hands and knees. It's a survival thing. It's like the flooding of emotion would be too strong. So humans are capable of kind of shutting down things on purpose. Dig the toes into the floor, lift the tailbone. And then sometimes we have to check in with all those pockets of things that we've shoved stuff in. Right foot up to the ceiling. Pull that right foot all the way through into crescent. Left hand gentle, or right hand gentle pull on your left. And then come center, open the arms, turn to the right. Yeah. Ah, good Scrabble word. Take that right arm, sweep it back into your crescent lunge, open the arms, twist into warrior two. Right arm comes down, left arm comes up. Straighten your right leg. Bend your right knee, lift up. Come into peaceful warrior. I'm proud of you, honey. Good job, honey. Thank you. Bring it back to warrior two. That left hand spins back into crescent. And then hands come down. As your hands come down, bend your left knee, bring it down to the mat. Turn your right toes out. Bring your right hand back behind you. Yeah. I think there's so much going on with adrenal fatigue and just in general. What is that noise? What keeps happening over there? Left hand or right hand comes back down, left foot, dig into the floor, lift back into that low lunge, step back into that high plank. Low plank, push through. One deep breath. Exhale, dig the toes into the floor. Lift your tailbone down dog. Left foot comes up. And put it in the basket, honey. Left foot floats through. Slide up into your crescent lunge. Big deep breath. And as you exhale, left hand gentle pull on the right. And then open up the arms, turn into warrior two. Left hand comes down. Straighten that left leg. Bend that left knee, come back into warrior two. Peaceful warrior. So many dinosaurs over there. Back into warrior two. Right hand spins back into your crescent lunge. Hands come down. Brother's home, and also so excited. Come here, go to the garage. Go to the garage. Go to the garage. Go to the garage. All the way to the garage. Hey, Gracie. Garage. Go to the garage. Go to the garage. You know what that is? Go to the garage. He's gonna come in the garage. Left arm reaches behind you. Gracie, go find him. Go find him. Go get brother. Grace, go get brother. I wish you could have seen Ben's face, smiling in his car at how excited his sisters were. Come back to center. Go get him. Go get him. Dig your right toes into the floor. Hover the right knee. Step back. High plank. Low plank. Push through. Chest comes up. You know what's so cute is, thank you, Lise. I'm grateful for this time too. And then sink back into your child's pose. Today I did this thing where I was like, pick this treat or this treat. And Gracie smelled both of them and she just sat. She's like, either. And I was like, well, you have to pick one. Do you want this one or this one? She smelled them both and she sat back. I was like, which one do you want? And she smelled them again. And then she like double tapped one. And I called Vic and I was like, oh my gosh, we have to work on this with her. If she keeps having a preference, I feel like that's so poor. Although we know, and then come up, rotate over onto your back. We know that she has a preference because she doesn't like vegetables. Hope loves vegetables. Grace, not so much. Knees right over the hips. Spread your fingertips, goal post your arms, hang out there for a second. Feel your shoulders fall into the floor. Settle into your space, let your hips rock a little right to left. And then knees drop to the right. Look over your left shoulder. Use your right hand to press the left thighs down. Big deep breath. As you exhale, bring the knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Left hand gentle press on the right thigh. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, come back to center. Now figure 4, that left foot on top of the right. Inhale. As you exhale, take that left foot, cross it over the right side. Breathe. Feed the hand through. Reach your left arm in goalpost or reach out to the side and look over that left shoulder. Big deep breath. Exhale and switch. Goalpost or figure 4. That right foot on the left knee. Move around a little bit, be mobile. Set your right foot down. Feed through, hug it in. Move around a little bit there. Right arm comes out. Goalposts are straight. Big deep breath. Exhale. Come to center, hug the knees in. Let your feet come down to the floor. Roll yourself up. Butterfly your legs, lean in. Paige, Ben's girlfriend, works at the Human Being by your house lease. So if you ever go there, you'll have to, it's afternoons after school, and close your legs. And I feel like that's maybe where Ben just went. And rotate over onto your hands and knees. Dig your toes into the floor, rock back into your small ball. So as we come into this tight ball of energy, again, just like yesterday, thinking about where we want to spend the energy of the rest of our day as we ease back into our afternoon. Being intentional to release the things that have come up today that don't add value. Connect the heels to the floor. Release the things that get in the way of your joy. Lift your tailbone. And then one vertebrae at a time, roll yourselves up. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your belly button in. Stack your shoulders right over your ribs, right over your hips. Take a big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale one more time. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Say thank you, body. Again, like we talked about at the beginning, you're capable of so much. Even that's not just workout related. We talk about it in our workouts, but the mobility that we have to get up and out of bed. Oh, I love that. To move in our space, like all of those things. I'll be missing you for sure. You're not missing. I don't think it's, most people are gone tonight. So I don't know if you'll really be missing any of your peeps. Courtney, you'll be missing Courtney. And we're going to do underwater, not to say that to make you jealous, but because I think it's going to leave soon. I just got a warning that the new one's coming. So I was like, I better hurry since I lost the ability to do that other one. I better hurry and do underwater a few times before it's gone. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, yes. I mean, I do know the people that can't make it though, but the people that can it will be amazing. Whoever can make it tonight. So anyway, I love and appreciate you. Thanks, Lise, for being here. And I will see you. There won't be class tomorrow. So maybe you can come I'm sure hopefully you'll be magically healed. So maybe you can do the trip tomorrow, but hopefully you can rest this and ease into the rest of your week. So I love you. Have a great night. I'll miss you.